The Facts of Life, a classic TV series that first graced screens in the late 70s, has been a staple in many households. Have you ever reminisced about the first time you caught an episode? Or is there a particular moment that left a lasting impression on you? Get ready for a journey filled with laughter, shock, and a touch of sadness as the show unveils funny, shocking, and sometimes heart-wrenching facts. Keep watching because you won't want to miss a beat. Now we're curious. What's your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this timeless series? We'd love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. Share the joy and nostalgia that The Facts of Life has brought into your life. It's your turn to be part of the conversation. In the late 1970s, television audiences found themselves swept into the engaging world of a sitcom that not only entertained, but also explored the complexities of growing up. Picture this. It's 1979, and television screens flicker to life with a series that would become a cultural touchstone for a generation. As the theme music resonates, viewers are introduced to a diverse group navigating the ups and downs of adolescence at the Eastland School. Emerging during an era marked by social change and shifting cultural norms, the show became a mirror reflecting the challenges faced by young individuals during a transformative period in history. It wasn't just a show, it was a cultural snapshot capturing the essence of its time. Initially a spin-off, it took a bold step by focusing on the lives of its female characters, tackling issues such as friendship, relationships, and self-discovery, providing a relatable narrative for its viewers. Its significance extended beyond mere entertainment, addressing real-life topics that resonated with the audience. Led by the wise and compassionate house mother, the characters formed a tight-knit group that viewers couldn't help but invest in emotionally. The success lay not only in humor, but also in the ability to tackle serious issues with sincerity, earning it a special place in the hearts of its viewers. The sitcom wasn't just a cultural marker, it captured the zeitgeist of its time and left an indelible mark on the television landscape. Its enduring legacy lies in its ability to navigate the complexities of adolescence with humor and heart, making it a show that transcended its era. So as we delve into that world, we embark on a journey back to a time of scrunchies, neon colors, and the timeless quest for self-discovery. The 1979 TV series unfolded against the cultural and historical backdrop of the 1950s, a transformative era marked by post-war recovery, the baby boom, and the burgeoning of the American middle class. The aftermath of World War II had instigated a period of economic prosperity and social change, shaping the values and norms that would come to define the 1950s. During this time, traditional gender roles were reinforced with a prevailing emphasis on family values and the idealized image of suburban domesticity. Societal expectations for women centered on marriage, motherhood, and maintaining the home. This framework becomes a crucial lens through which the show explores its themes. Set in an all-girls boarding school, it navigates the challenges faced by its characters against the societal norms of the 1950s. The conservative atmosphere of the era is reflected in the characters' struggles with identity, relationships, and aspirations beyond conventional expectations. Themes of friendship, individuality, and self-discovery emerge as they grapple with societal expectations versus personal desires. The historical context of the 1950s has profoundly influenced the content, allowing it to address issues such as feminism, societal norms, and individual autonomy. The juxtaposition of the conservative backdrop with the characters' evolving perspectives provides a nuanced exploration of societal expectations and personal growth. In conclusion, the show draws inspiration from the cultural and historical nuances of the 1950s to weave a narrative that resonates with the changing dynamics of its time, offering viewers a thoughtful exploration of societal norms and individual identity within a transformative era. In the realm of television during the late 70s, The Facts of Life emerged as a distinct entity. Noteworthy connections linked it to the Diff'rent Strokes universe as Mr. Drummond and Arnold made guest appearances, though Kimberly Drummond never set foot in Eastland as initially intended. Surprisingly, Tootie, a Facts of Life character, made crossover appearances on Diff'rent Strokes, paying visits to Kimberly. Musical interludes were not excluded from the show's repertoire. In Christmas in the Big House, the entire cast showcased their vocal prowess, while Natalie and Tootie rendered Wash That Man Right Out of My Hair from South Pacific in Green-Eyed Monster. Mrs. Garrett contributed by singing the theme song in Season 1. A distinctive character shift occurred in the show's evolution. Initially cast as the bad girl, Blair underwent a transformation during the second season retooling, with Jo assuming the bad girl persona. Concurrently, Blair transitioned into the more familiar image of a vain and spoiled rich girl. This succinct exploration captures key facets of the facts of life, shedding light on its connections to different strokes and its musical interludes. The series' character dynamics underwent notable changes, marking a significant evolution in its narrative landscape. Kim Fields, portraying Tootie in The Facts of Life, is younger than Gary Coleman, who played Arnold, despite Tootie being depicted as older than him in the series. This interesting age dynamic adds a layer to their on-screen interactions. Notably, an Entertainment Weekly article on the show revealed that there was a moment in the script where an anti-gay joke was proposed, targeting one of the male characters for being effeminate. However, Charlotte Rae, a key figure in the show, vetoed the joke, emphasizing a commitment to not making fun of people's sexuality on the show. Interestingly, Jo, one of the main characters, did not make any crossover appearances on the parent series Different Strokes. While other girls from The Facts of Life had guest appearances on Different Strokes, she remained exclusive to her own show, adding a distinct element to the crossover dynamics. These facts provide a glimpse into the unique dynamics and decision-making behind the scenes, contributing to the overall narrative and character portrayal of the show. The Facts of Life, a TV series from 1979, witnessed multiple changes in its narrative landscape. Over time, 4 headmasters, namely Mr. Bradley, Mr. Harris, Mr. Parker, and eventually Blair in the final episode, oversaw the affairs at Eastland. Interestingly, the pilot episode from Different Strokes introduced a headmaster named Mr. Crocker. In an episode, Blair, a character on the show, openly declares her atheism, attributing it to her parents' divorce. It's worth noting that Lisa Whelchel, the actress portraying Blair, holds strong Christian beliefs in real life. The series touched on sensitive topics, leading to certain episodes like Dope, featuring Sue Ann's drug experimentation, and Breaking Point, where Cynthia commits suicide, rarely airing on television due to their controversial subject matter. These elements add layers to The Facts of Life, showcasing the series' evolution and the complexities of its characters and storylines. The show's commitment to addressing real-life issues, both on and off-screen, contributed to its unique and impactful narrative. Charlotte Rae initially turned down a role on Different Strokes due to an exclusive CBS contract. Norman Lear, the executive producer with significant CBS influence, bet her a nickel that he could free her from the contract. Leveraging his power with CBS hits like All in the Family, One Day at a Time, and The Jeffersons, Lear succeeded and Rae paid up. In the first-time episode, originally planned in earlier seasons, the focus was on Blair losing her virginity. Lisa Whelchel opposed the idea based on her strong Christian beliefs. The concept resurfaced in the final season, with Whelchel refusing again. Mindy Cohn stepped in, offering her character for the storyline. Ironically, Whelchel boycotted the episode, citing conflicting messages despite appearing in episodes involving drugs, drinking, and shoplifting. After the first season's failure to crack the top 30, writers Linda Marsh and Margie Peters took charge of the show's direction. Norman Lear's gamble, the controversial episode decisions, and the change in writing direction marked pivotal moments in the show's evolution. These backstage insights shed light on the dynamics that shaped The Facts of Life, emphasizing the challenges faced and decisions made behind the scenes, ultimately influencing the series' narrative landscape. In its 8th season, The Facts of Life experienced a notable change as George Clooney, part of the cast since earlier seasons, was dismissed following the A Star Is Torn episode. This unexpected departure marked a shift in the show's dynamics. Pamela Adlon, portraying a character younger than her co-stars, diverged from her on-screen age. Interestingly, in reality, she shares the same age as Nancy McKeon and Mindy Cohn, and is 3 years older than Kim Fields. This casting choice added a unique layer to the portrayal of the characters. Noteworthy familial connections in the series include Blair's parents, portrayed by Nicholas Coster, and Marge Dussey, both seasoned soap opera actors. Similarly, Jo's mother, played by Claire Mollis Calloway, also brought soap opera experience to the show. These connections to the soap opera world contributed to the depth of the characters and their backgrounds. The departure of George Clooney, the unconventional casting choices, and the inclusion of soap opera veterans all played roles in molding the narrative of The Facts of Life. Charlotte Rae, facing health issues, missed numerous episodes in the 6th and 7th seasons of The Facts of Life. Regrettably, this led to her departure at the end of the 7th season. Despite this, she made 2 guest appearances at the beginning of the 8th season. Mindy Cohn, having a chance encounter with Lucille Ball, received a heartfelt compliment. Ball, who starred in the Facts of Life film, compared Cohn to herself and Vivian Vance. The encounter left a lasting impression on Cohn, affirming her comedic talent. Nancy McKeon's entry into the show came about unexpectedly. While filming a Hallmark commercial in 1979-1980, producers noticed her ability to cry on cue. NBC chairman Fred Silverman, inspired by the summer hit Little Darlings, suggested finding a Christy McNichol type to join the cast during a retooling phase. McKeon, spotted by the casting director, was subsequently cast as Joe.